What's up YouTube, Silver Dragons here, and this video is all about the newest release from the world of dragons. It's the Chinese Dragon. Thank you so much for watching my video, I sincerely appreciate it. Look at this beautiful dragon here. Wow, this thing is freaking cool. This is from the world of dragons, and it's called the Chinese Dragon. And I just love the look of this round. This is a whole series that's going on. Let me show you the other side here, so you can see World of Dragons up at the top. This is the third release, and it is stinking cool. I'm not sure what's up with this little chip down here on the bottom. Not super stoked on that, but that's okay. I'm just collecting this series, and this side is the side I really care about. So anyway, the dragon is flying, and it has a pearl, looks like, and we got the Great Wall of China in the background. And I just love the way the teeth are and everything. You can see the claws. It's looking very fierce. It's a great looking dragon. Of course, I did get the copper as well. So here's the copper. And I think you can see a little bit more detail in the copper. You can see the eye of the dragon a little bit better. But this side is the same. So we just got World of Dragons. It comes in either silver or copper, just the 1 ounce versions. But anyway, I'm definitely going to be collecting the entire series for sure. It doesn't come in these black green capsules, but because it's a collection and it's just for me personally, I decided to put them in the black ring because I think it just makes the silver pop and look so much more awesome. So let me show you the other ones that came out before this, and then we'll get back to that one at the end. The first one that came out was, of course, the Aztec. I showed this one, well, when it came out. And this one does look very cool. It's got the dragon, and it says the Aztec there at the bottom. And then the second release was the Welsh Dragon. And this one is almost a tie between this one and the Chinese Dragon for my favorite. I think I'm going to have to say the Chinese Dragon is my favorite for sure. But this one looks very cool. It's got the Welsh down at the bottom. And then once we get to the Chinese Dragon, I'm realizing that I don't see it saying Chinese Dragon anywhere on the round. So that's unique, I guess, about this one, unless it's hidden somewhere in the Great Wall or something. I cannot make it out. And so I think, yeah, I think this is the first one in the series where it doesn't actually have words in English on this side and say what it's depicting. So I guess that's kind of unique. The first two actually have the name of the round, and this one doesn't. Like we just saw, the Aztec, the Welsh, and then this is the Chinese. But, you know, that would be kind of, I don't know, weird if they just said the Chinese somewhere on here. So I can kind of see why they decided not to. But anyway, it is a very, very cool series. And I do have the copper ones from the first two as well. I'll show you those here. I think it's nice to get the copper and the silver just because you get both versions, and you can see a little bit more detail sometimes in the copper versus the silver. So it's nice to get both. But anyway, here is all of them together. And I'll say definitely I like the Chinese one the best. Although I don't know that it's the best strike. I feel like probably the Welsh is the best strike. You can just see it the best. The Chinese, you can't see it quite as good, but it does look very, very cool. So anyway, I am going to be definitely purchasing the rest of the series in both silver and copper. And they have alluded to the fact that they might do a 5 ounce version. And if they do a 5 ounce version, I'm going to be all in for sure. You know, I mean, this is Silver Dragon's channel here, so I love the dragon stuff. And these are a relatively low price. So I'm, you know, and it is a collection as well. So I think they're fun and definitely better than just buying the same thing over and over. You know, if you're stacking Eagles, it kind of gets boring after a while, so you got to spice it up a smidge and dabble into a little collection. And when these are actually cheaper than buying American Silver Eagles, I've got no problem buying them. So The copper ones are a ridiculous premium, as all copper bullion is for the most part. I mean, these are only worth about 18 cents in copper, and yet they charge like $1.50 for them. So they're pretty much just a collector piece, although you probably could sell them for at least what you bought them for, and probably a little bit more on eBay if you have an eBay store and you want to flip them down the road or something like that. But I'm not trying to flip this series. I'm just trying to pick them up, at least one of each, because I want to collect them and I think they're very cool. So anyway, I'm curious what you all think of the newest one, the Chinese dragon. I will just go out and say this is, let's get to focus there. Well, there we go. This is definitely my favorite one of the whole series. I like the Chinese stuff, and I do like dragons. So anyway, I think this one also looks the fiercest of all the dragons. If I got into a tumble with the Aztec or the Welsh, I know I wouldn't stand a chance, but for sure I wouldn't stand a chance with this Chinese one here. So anyway, it is very, very cool. I like it. I think they're fun. Let me show the copper one more time here. So definitely leave me a comment down below. Are you picking up the series? What do you think of the series? What do you think of this release, the Chinese one? Like I said, I think it's cool. This is my favorite one, although it is interesting that it doesn't say the Chinese dragon anywhere on the rounds. But anyway, there you go. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you all in the next one. Silver dragons out.